A shareholder. A senior executive. A company with a formal business registration, not an anonymous fan account, not a burner troll farm, allegedly sat at the center of one of the most coordinated celebrity extortion rings Chinese entertainment has seen in recent memory. This is Rabbit News Hallyu, and the case Guangdong police just cracked open contains a detail almost every headline buried beneath the arrest numbers. On June 16, 2026, more than 100 officers moved across 8 provinces and 2 cities under the direction of the Ministry of Public Security's Cybersecurity Bureau and Guangdong's Provincial Cyber Police. 12 suspects were detained. 2 accounts with a combined 10 million plus followers, Wild Fried Sister and Call Me Auntie, went dark on June the 15th and 16th, then were permanently banned from the platform. The official framing was straightforward. A criminal syndicate had been posting fabricated, doctored negative content about celebrities during their film and drama promotions, then charging roughly 2,000 to 3,000 yuan per post to take it down. A protection racket, just dressed in hashtags instead of storefronts. Total proceeds allegedly topped 400,000 yuan. But look past the arrest count. The alleged ringleader, Li Mo-juan, wasn't operating out of a burner account. He was a shareholder and senior executive at Hallyu Da Biaoji Culture Media, a registered MCN affiliated with the same Da Biaoji Culture Management brand, the exact category of company that legitimately manages influencer marketing, brand partnerships, and fan account ecosystems across the industry. That's the detail worth sitting with before moving forward. Because an MCN isn't a shadow operation. It's infrastructure. It's the same corporate category studios lean on to run official fan pages, the same category brands use to book influencer campaigns, the same category that negotiates ad placements inside the accounts audiences trust as insider sources. If the figures police released hold up, someone with a formal seat inside that legitimate structure allegedly ran an extortion pipeline using the exact tools built for the industry's own marketing economy. Here's what should make you pause. Over 6 months, one account, Wild Fried Sister, posted more than 70 pieces of negative content specifically targeting Dilraba Dilmurat. Not a scattershot of insults spread evenly across a dozen names. 70 posts, one recurring target, 6 months. Zhang Linghe, Tianxiwei, Yang Chaoyu, Sun Li, Xiao Zhan, Wang Yibo, Zhao Luzi, Bai Lu, and Yu Shuxin were also named among those targeted in official reporting, but the sheer volume aimed at one star stands out even inside a case already defined by volume. And this wasn't a surprise to everyone. Before police ever moved, Beijing Fengjun Time Culture and Arts Development, a company connected to the promotional ecosystem around Zhang Linghe, had already issued a public lawyer's statement condemning the same network for spreading rumors and defamatory content. That statement predates the June 16th raid. It's a signal that at least one company inside the industry recognized this as an organized pattern, not a string of isolated bad posts, well before law enforcement confirmed it. But there's a detail buried underneath the extortion charges that's quietly reshaping how lawyers are reading this case. Chinese entertainment law commentary has spent the past 2 weeks circling a single question: could the people who allegedly paid for the original negative content, not the people who later paid to have it removed, be prosecuted too? That's a different category of participant than the victims in the headline. Attorney Li Zhenwu, who practices entertainment law at Shanghai's Lizhen law firm, has laid out the distinction publicly. If a buyer coordinated directly with the ring beforehand, planning what to post and when, that buyer could be treated as a co-conspirator in extortion, provided prosecutors can establish it through chat logs and transaction records. If a buyer simply paid for placement without knowledge of the underlying extortion scheme, the criminal threshold is much harder to clear, and what's left instead is civil exposure, unfair competition liability under Article 11 of China's anti-unfair competition law, or reputation rights liability under Article 1024 of the Civil Code. That distinction matters more than it sounds like it should. It means the surface-level story, gang extorts celebrities, may not be the complete story at all. Somewhere upstream of the extortion, someone allegedly commissioned the original hit pieces in the first place. Police haven't named who. Chinese social media users have been openly calling on investigators to trace the payment chain and identify every account that placed an order, arguing that following the money is the only way to break what's now widely referred to online as the buyer and seller both guilty problem. Think about what that implies for how this industry actually runs day to day. Every star on that target list was in an active promotional window when the negative content hit, a drama release, a film rollout, a brand cycle already carrying financial stakes. Timing content to a promotional window isn't incidental. It's how you maximize leverage over a production team that has money riding on public perception at precisely that moment. Whether the ring simply chose targets opportunistically, or whether someone paid them to choose specific targets at specific moments, is exactly the question the buyer-side investigation is meant to answer, and current evidence doesn't yet resolve it either way. For the artists caught in the middle of this, none of it played out as public conflict. There's no statement, no denial, no on-record confrontation, largely because the business model doesn't require one. The entire scheme depends on production teams quietly paying to make the problem disappear rather than fighting it in public, which is precisely why an operation generating over 400,000 yuan could run for months before anyone outside the industry noticed. Silence here wasn't a strategic choice made by the stars being targeted. It was the product being sold to them. That's also what makes the fan account layer of this story genuinely uncomfortable. Accounts like Wild Fried Sister and Call Me Auntie function, on the surface, exactly like the thousands of fan-adjacent gossip accounts that legitimately shape how international audiences read Chinese entertainment news, casual names, enormous followings, an air of insider access. Nothing in the case suggests ordinary followers of those accounts knew what was allegedly happening behind them. But the case does confirm that the aesthetic of just an enthusiastic fan page can be manufactured at scale by people running a criminal enterprise underneath it. Distinguishing real fan culture from manufactured fan culture is only going to get harder as more of the industry's information economy flows through exactly this kind of account. This also isn't happening in isolation. It lands inside a broader, multi-year push by Chinese regulators to tighten oversight of the commercial systems built around celebrity fan culture, the infrastructure of trending topics, paid engagement, and organized online campaigns that sit adjacent to legitimate marketing. Cases like this one are less an aberration than a data point in that larger enforcement pattern. Which brings the anchor back around one more time, at full weight. This wasn't an outsider exploiting the industry from the margins. It was allegedly run by someone with a formal seat inside a company built to serve the industry's own marketing machinery, someone who understood, structurally, how promotional timing creates leverage, how fan account credibility gets built, and how MCN infrastructure can move money without triggering the scrutiny a random troll account would draw. If that holds up under prosecution, the real story here isn't 12 arrests. It's a case study in how thin the line has become between the legitimate influencer economy and the extortion economy running parallel to it, using the same accounts, the same follow accounts, and in this instance, allegedly, the same executive. That's not a story about one gang. It's a story about how much of the insider access audience's trust in entertainment coverage runs through infrastructure nobody outside the industry ever audits, until police do it for them. Whether the buyer-side investigation produces charges or quietly closes as a civil matter will say a lot about how seriously the industry, and regulators, are willing to take that gap. If you like entertainment stories that go further than the headline, the kind that find the quiet signal most coverage skips past entirely, Rabbit News Hallyu is built exactly for that. Subscribe if you want analysis, not just news.